All right, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Splash, and today I have my good friend No Luck here. You want to say what's up?
Hello.
All right, so today's topic is a funny one. Me and No Luck talked about the other day. That kind of came into a video idea. It's basically, could the real world stop the Akatsuki from Naruto? Now, the Akatsuki members we will be featuring include Pain, Itachi, Hidan, Kakuzu, Sasori, Deidara, Kisame, and Conan. And this will be a 3 round war. Now, the first round, no prep for the humans, no prep for the real world. They just appear in pairs, random parts of the globe. Second round, no prep, but we also don't have any morals. So we'll do what it takes. And then third round, prep via power scaling with no morals. We'll go over who we think we could beat and why, and then out of 10 times, who wins the world or the Akatsuki. So, first round, we'll get right into who do you see posing the biggest threat to the real world?
I'm gonna say definitely Itachi or Pain, for obvious reasons. Itachi can genjutsu world leaders. And he can probably survive like crazy shit just because of his Susanoo and basically his Yanomir as well. And then Pain, of course. You've got six pads that can do like summonings, send people to hell, bring their own people back from hell. Like I think those would be some pretty big threats to everyone.
Dude, what if the hell stuff got countered by atheists?
Real world religion bodies.
Like, I just don't believe what you believe, Payne, so I don't think you can take me like that. But like, also, just to give you guys like a heads up, we didn't include Toby or Obito on purpose because we didn't see a way for humans to beat them.
Yeah.
Like, we just don't see a counter for Obito's stupid ass Kamui. So he was excluded for that reason. Now, big question I think we have to ask for Pain is how far can the path of Pain extend from the base? Do you
So
recall a given length or?
I don't remember the exact measurement, but Nagato has to be somewhat close by, right? Like with his fight with Naruto, I believe he was like a couple hundred meters away in like a nearby hillside. So he can't be like, from what I understand, and it's never shown to be this way. I don't think he can be in like another country and send pains to like France while he's in like America or anything like that. So I'd imagine they at least have to be, within the same city, a couple hundred miles maybe of each other. If I really want to be generous.
Yeah, and a couple issues we're gonna have. One, unless we think we're Steph Curry with the shot with snipers, ground troops are essentially useless just for the aspect of speed and like area of effect from a lot of these attacks. Um, so we're gonna have to do things via vehicles, technology, explosives, gas, all that. So I think before we kind of break down for the round one the problems with Itachi and Pain, I think we can take Hidan fairly easily. Um, if we can overwhelm him and we see he has like a healing factor, we've watched enough X Men and Wolverine to know. Okay, let's fucking trap him then. We'd probably like
Yeah, I'm,
blow him up, trap him. So Hidan, I think we can take out in any round, unless you disagree. Do you disagree?
no, we'll kill the fuck out of Hidan. Hidan's more suited to be like a serial killer or some shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like he's Jack the Ripper. But so we take Hidan. Sasori, we agreed, is a weird one because of his puppets and the fact that he just has like a chakra heart, right? Is that how he functions?
Yeah, he doesn't have like a living body or anything crazy like that. If you can destroy his core, then he'll die, like he does like against Chio and Sakura. But if you were to like cut off his head or like just stab him in the face or something, that's not gonna work. Or like poison him, that's not gonna work either.
And we know Sasori took down a country in a night with his puppets. If he was putting that much work in, I think they'd fucking I'm going to be honest. Like, I think they would just be like, "Nah, damn that, we got to nuke them." Um, so there's, I think radiation, gassing, that kind of stuff would still affect like a chakra heart. Um,
Mm.
Worst
That's a
case,
rough
we
one.
dump.
It's like chakra. That's like the only thing, because chakra is like close to like life energy. Like I don't know if you can poison someone's life energy. Like if we have something for that, that would fucking that'd be a body right there.
Here's the thing, also, acid. If we just dumped
That's
vats of acid on him, uh, you can't heal what's not there anymore. And there's one type of acid, forgot what it's specifically called, but it burns through everything except like one type of material. Um, so I think that could be an issue for the puppets, but we would have to come up with that in time, so that'd be an issue. But Sasori's not going to be crossing oceans. That's the one saving grace. Like a lot of these characters aren't going to be able to travel well unless they fucking hijack a plane. Um,
yeah. I
yes.
think a lot of them
So
are capable of that though, so we shouldn't like discount. They probably could if they wanted to, for sure.
yeah, like someone like, I'm not gonna lie, someone like Sasori could probably do some serious damage in like Africa, like just a place that doesn't have heavy hitters. Um, but like, I'll tell you something. Like people are laughing at me when I brought this up, but North Korea is gonna give hell to a lot of characters just because they'll throw everything. They don't even love their own people. They'll throw everything at you just for the W. So um, right now we're unsure of Sasori, but we're pretty confident he's landlocked. Now here's the thing with Deidara I brought up in our initial discussion was I think Deidara, if he goes to the sky, I think he's going to get bodied. Because we have stuff like lasers on the back of aircraft carriers designed for threats coming from the sky. Um, and they should be able to take him out relatively easily, as well as he'll be an obvious target. Now, I think Deidara sticking to the ground would be a problem with how much damage he can cause. I don't know what you think about that.
Yeah, definitely. If he's in the air, we have shit that's meant to shoot down nukes, you know, and like fighter jets. Um, Datara's little clay birds are not going to survive a lot of that shit. So yeah, in the air, he's probably going to get cucked, and then if he's on the ground, he'll do some damage. He's like the Boston Marathon bomber on steroids, and he can just keep doing it. So you know that's a threat,
Yeah,
dude.
and also we got to consider chakra. Eventually, they run out of chakra. So a lot. Here's the bottom line. Like all the hope you people have in humanity, you got to understand we're taking L's, son. We are gonna lose hella people, no matter what way we slice this. Like it's just the nature of the beast. These some of these characters are either too fast for us to really stop before they take numbers, or too durable or too strong. Um, but I think we can limit the damage of Sasori and Datara. Um, and if do you think Datara's suicide bomb would kill Sasori?
Um, yeah, it would probably destroy that chakra core he's got. This was always something weird because in the anime and manga, he does say, "Yeah, Sasori's stronger than me." Maybe he has like more chakra and more deadly attacks, but that some of the bombs that Deidara puts off would definitely destroy that chakra core um, that keeps him alive. So yeah, that bomb would definitely kill Sasori.
All right, Kisame. Listen, if Kisame ends up in Russia, there's that one body of water that's super nuclear active. I think that one shots Kisame on accident, passively. We might take
Bro,
out
that'd be
Kisame
hilarious.
before he's an issue. Um, on a serious note, a couple of Kisame's biggest things in the verse don't really affect us, like his chakra absorption. Luckily, humans don't have to worry about that. Um, but his big ass water bubble with 1,000 sharks in it would be really
Yeah, and
annoying.
yeah, and that's something I wanted to talk about. It's really hard to deal with with fighting Kisame. Like you have to use basically a long range tactic on Kisame. Because sending in foot soldiers, he can drown them, get them like eaten by sharks and shit. Like it wouldn't be good. It'd be really really fucked up if you send troops in there. They're all gonna die. They're all gonna drown or be eaten. Um, so yeah, you have to take a long range like approach to Kisame. We also Splash. I think you said you wanted to just like put chlorine in his water, so, so he would die. He's a freshwater fucking goon.
I either want to put chlorine in his water or I want to pollute the hell out of it. Because apparently our
God,
pollution's so OP it's going to end our world in 12 years. So I would absolutely love to pollute Kisame and see how he handles it.
yeah,
Dude, imagine Kisame in Hawaii, son. Rest in peace.
yeah. That's where he starts. He's gonna run that bitch.
Yeah, like Kisame. I mean, logically, the way we would defeat, he's not going to be able to chakra absorb. So replenishing his chakra is not really an option. So I think if we barrage him, eventually he'll get tired. But it's going to take a lot of our resources, and we don't know how he reacts to radiation. Um, yeah, so Kisame is a tricky one. Conan is just a super amped suicide bomber. Um, how do you feel about Conan against us?
Weirdly enough, I think Conan would be really well equipped for fighting like ground units, like an army. So like if you were to send like, some troops at her, like she can paper herself and just like, spread paper across the battlefield and she'd just bomb all of them. And supposedly all that paper doesn't use up a lot of her chakra. So she could like she's gonna win almost every battle of attrition. You basically have to sneak up on Conan, which is a pain in the ass. Or you can get her wet, which is a really weird that was a horrible way to say that. But like we see when Jiraiya fights her, and he douses her in oil, she's damn near dead. Like she's pretty much like she's a fish out of water in water. Like it's like her kryptonite. So I mean, get her wet. Like that's pretty much it. Throw some oil at her, throw some water, maybe some grease or something.
Yeah, and we'd have stuff like the firefighter planes just coming in, dousing that bitch. But she'll be
No,
fast enough to evade a lot of it.
oh for sure. She's got like weird teleportation too. I've never seen the limits of that, but she can move around with like those little paper flowers or whatever. Um, but yeah, you could definitely just go in there if you really want to send in ground troops and get them blown up. Just send them in there with like water balloons and shit. You know, it'll probably work out.
Yeah, so a few of these characters are landlocked. Kisame we're going to have an issue with, but if we put a lot of focus on him, we can take him down. Here's a question for everyone, and a question for No Luck that me and him have discussed. If Itachi live streams, could his viral video genjutsu us?
Oh man, that is some crazy shit. I actually went back and forth with this. So with the Infinite Tsukiyomi plan, basically it was Madara reflecting his genjutsu off the moon. So what's weird there is that I'm not sure if Tsukiyomi works maybe a little bit differently than regular genjutsu, because regular genjutsu is just inserting your chakra into someone else. Um, but in it's just really weird to me. If it's not that way with Tsukiyomi, and Itachi obviously has Tsukiyomi, if he can just get you to see it and you begin jutsued, he would take over the world pretty much instantly, right? Because whoever sees it, they're fucked. They're getting that 72-hour stab torture porn that fucking Kakashi got, which, it's going to cripple everyone. So you have that, but I don't think Itachi can put his chakra through the internet. That's kind of my stance on it. What I just gave you was like a what if, but I don't think he can put his chakra through the internet, and I don't think he can genjutsu millions of people all at the same time. Specifically because he has like low chakra reserves because he's like sick. So, and we never see like prime Itachi or anything. So his chakra is always low, even in his first introduction. He uses Tsukiyomi twice, and then Amaterasu, and he's pretty much like, "Fuck, we gotta go, Kisame. I'm about to pass out. I need like a burger or something." So no, I don't think a viral video is gonna give Itachi the entrance he needs to genjutsu the world.
And here's the thing too that I realized yesterday. Itachi's not inherently a bad guy.
Yeah.
So
So
we might be able to talk no jutsu the fuck out of him. But in this round, I don't see that being a factor. And he's less likely to care about a planet he's not from. So, and
yeah.
then Pain's just going to bull on us unless we find the source. So, um, basically, I think the Akatsuki take it 10 out of 10 in the first round. But I'm confident we can get rid of everybody except Pain and Itachi.
Yeah. I mean, we'd be able to beat most of them, but yeah, like you're saying, Pain and Itachi, they're a whole other issue. Like they're on a different level than most of the rest of the Akatsuki. Kakuzu is one we didn't cover. Kakuzu's a
Oh,
weird
yeah,
one.
Kakuzu.
Yeah. His whole gimmick is you have to destroy all of his hearts to kill him, which is something I guess Hashirama didn't even do, which is crazy to me because I think Hashirama would rule the world. He'd beat everyone's ass. But if all you have to do is destroy those 5 hearts, I mean, yeah, we could definitely do that. We'll kill Kakuzu too eventually.
Yeah, and Kakuzu, the way he fights is really slow and like asshole-ish.
Yeah,
He'd be like the most likely to just sit there and take some shit until he accidentally takes too much. Um,
yeah. You brought up Itachi's personality. Kakuzu's personality is just like all about money anyway. So we could actually
dude,
just like pay this dude off.
oh, dude, you're right. We go
I
ahead,
know.
bro. Bill Gates right here will fund you to fight. Okay, so how many of these dudes could Kakuzu take down?
That's a really interesting question. He could drop a lot of them. I think he could take Sasori, pretty much everyone except for basically, except for Itachi, Pain. Yeah, Itachi and Pain, basically. Because like Kakuzu has a counter for almost everyone there because he has all those different nature energies. Like Kisame is done. Kakuzu, in my opinion, might have better water style than him. So that's it. And then Kakuzu also has lightning style. So literally Kisame's weakness and a really strong version of it. So he'll kill him too. Like I don't think anyone has anything against him except for like, Pain and Itachi.
Interesting. Yeah. So Kakuzu, we could maybe pay off. That's but it depends where he is. It's got to be someone that would offer that.
True.
Yeah. So two survivors though, like that still doesn't change the Pain Itachi dynamic. 10 out of 10 Akatsuki first round, no prep, complete morals, all that. Moving on to the second round. No prep, but we also don't give a damn. Do you see this affecting the outcome at all?
um I Yeah, I do see it affecting it. This one could actually go either way because if we don't give a damn, we'll be happy to like, we'll destroy our whole planet if we need to, if we really have zero morals. There's one, if we do destroy the whole planet, none of them would survive. There's not one of them that can survive off world. Like that's never shown. Nothing close to that's ever even shown. So yeah, we could actually win if we really want to just take the whole planet with us. That would be a dub and a loss at the same time. Like a draw basically.
Facts. Um, this one, see, I could actually see this also, like you said, but to a lesser extent. I could see this backfiring on us because we would be destroying so much that our options would soon run out. So, like, if we're getting rid of half the planet just because we're cluster bombing it, um, we a lot of variables. Yes, we're killing them, right? But instead of Sasori killing a country or two, we got rid of the continent.
Yeah. So I don't know how
some
much of a dub we're taking.
Yeah, like
Jesus.
some of our some of our responses might be too much for the characters because we don't know them. Like we don't know what they're capable of. We just know they're putting in work. Um, I see this going 8 out of 10 to the Akatsuki, with the 2 out of 10 being no one survives.
Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. Because the Akatsuki's definitely could still win. Like, if they could figure out where the nukes are or shoot the nukes down somehow, like, or intercept them, which Deidara himself could actually do. Same with Sasori. Yeah, definitely. That could actually be like a thing. If we use up all of our nukes too, and then the Akatsuki's just sitting there pissed off, like, y'all were really gonna nuke us? Okay. Now we got something for you. And it's gonna take us like what, 5, 6 more years to build like more nukes. In that time, we'll have already been like destroyed. So yeah.
We could detonate our own nuclear power plants as well. Stuff like that. Dude, if we just went full gangster, all killed ourselves before they could kill us. But
Dude,
then
that would
they'd all
actually
survive.
yeah. It's really hard for humanity to take a dub over the Akatsuki, dude. Like we have to like suicide bomb them basically to get this dub. Fucking crazy.
All right,
And
listen.
that's not even a
This
dub.
this is the final round. This is the round. Our prep time comes through. We get to watch the anime and read the manga and scale it and learn as much as we can, and then they arrive. All right. What counters? Now we got to look at what counters would human. First off, we have to decide who the best power scalers are. The
um,
government would have to have some sort of like quantification on power scaling quality.
Bro, I'm calling
Um,
Swag Kage right now.
yeah, Swag's got to come through. Seth will come through. They're gonna have to bring people that wank Naruto just to get a high ball to for contingencies, and they got to bring the low baller like haters to get the low
Yeah.
balls out of them. Trump's gonna tweet the real one's not among him. Just if y'all see him, you already know.
Oh my god.
uh, so Trump's tweet. Listen, okay. So what we'll do for this round, we'll go through each character and come up with the best counter we can think of. Like we'll assume we're plugging the controller in basically. First character I want to do because my answer is funny for this is Deidara. You know what my response to Deidara is?
Oh my god. What do you got?
All right, so listen, we pre-order and pre-make like millions of Sharingan, Mangekyo Sharingan, and Rinnegan contact lenses, and
Bro.
then we give everyone contacts, and he's gonna be so pissed when he sees
He's
it's a
gonna
bunch
have
of Uchihas that he's gonna instantly see zero.
bro, he's gonna have the weirdest, like most like violent PTSD meltdown of his life. Like, holy shit, dude.
Dude,
Get
yeah,
like some
like
Itachi cosplayers in there too. Jesus.
yeah, dude, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose a country, but it's gonna be fucking funny because he's gonna
He's gonna
kill himself
suicide
immediately,
bomb. Oh
dude.
my
And
god.
everyone he runs into, right, will get all the best like Xbox Live shit talkers. Just to, like when they see him, they know exactly what to say,
Holy shit,
dude.
dude.
Because he doesn't have any genjutsu, so he's not gonna know. He's not gonna know we're bullshitting. We're gonna be
Holy
like, you
shit.
can't even sense our chakra. That's how good our genjutsu is. Then he's gonna go, what? And kill himself. So I think we can make him suicide himself. All right.
Yeah.
So
All right.
is there more practical ways to deal with Datara?
Sort of. Like,
Yeah, but it's not as fun.
yeah, exactly. Um, like Deidre is a normal person for the most part. Like, he is not himself clay. He just has those weird ass mouths on his hands, right? You could poison him. You could like burn him alive. You could do most of the normal shit you could do to like kill a person. So there's that, but your way is a lot better. Let's stick with that because it's hilarious.
Yeah, and we'll sacrifice a country we don't care about. So
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. I'm not going to name a specific country because demonetization, but um, Hidan.
I don't know what the weather in Africa is like this time of year.
Hidan. How would you handle Hidan?
Realistically, you can do whatever to Hidan. Like Shikamaru kind of put him on blast for being a bitch. Like you send in one smart person to fucking outmaneuver him real quick and bury his head. Like that's not even gonna be hard. We got a few like commandos in our own army that can handle that. Send SEAL Team 6 after that dude. They'll blast him real quick. They'll take his scythe, they'll like chop him up, bury him, and Hidan's done. That's not even a heart. Hidan is like weirdly a bitch. I hate saying that because I know there's a lot of Hidan fans, but he's kind of a bitch.
All right, here's another thing too. Could priests hard counter his ritual?
Uh, yeah, I don't know if God's gonna be down with like him doing that ritual. So like maybe if priests bring a bunch of crosses and holy water or something, it might counteract it. But
Dude, spray
it
him
wouldn't-
down, start reciting verses, just hard counter him.
fucking Hidan gets beat by a spray bottle with holy water in it. A couple of moves. Holy
Bro,
shit!
we drop him off at the Vatican, and he just gets run through. Vatican also has one of the
God
best
damn,
armies, so that low key might work.
that would actually be
Um,
funny as shit.
yeah, and then use like plasma to cut his head off, and then just like completely dissolve his head in acid. Um, he's probably the safest kill for us. All right.
Yeah, you can just outnumber him realistically. He's not that big of a threat.
All right, Conan.
If we have full intel and all that shit, Conan's not that big of a threat. It's just more you need to catch her off guard because she's still pretty quick. She's fast enough to like keep up with Jiraiya at least. Base Jiraiya, not Sage mode. But yeah, as long as you can like get her drenched in something, oil, whatever. Like you can go through with like you can roll a fire truck up to her. She's never seen one, and just blast her real quick. That's just a wrap.
Yeah, so we would just play in hella water and oil based attacks for her. She might take out initial waves. The casualties shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, a couple fire truck drive-bys, and that'll be it.
All right. So then we got Kakuzu. I think we agree. Immediate thing we do with Kakuzu is bribe.
Yeah, definitely bribe him. Just have his money ready and waiting, and just pay him to either stop or like fight the rest of the Akatsuki for us.
Listen, we tell him Mexico has not complied with building the wall, and he can have that whole country and all of their wealth if he helps us fight the Akatsuki.
God damn, dude. Yeah, that would probably work too. Like he joined the Akatsuki for money, I believe, and because he couldn't beat Pain.
Yeah, we'll tell him we'll worry about paying, and then he has to take out everybody else except Itachi. We'll handle Itachi. All right. Speaking of Itachi, we'll go to him next. Here's my
Cool.
hard counter to Itachi, and you're not going to like it.
Ah,
We actually give him AIDS.
all right. I'll play along. As horrible as that is, how the fuck do you intend to give Itachi AIDS?
I don't know. Make that shit airborne, bro. I don't know how AIDS works.
Fuck.
Just fucking infect him. Listen, Magic Johnson was such a good point guard that he could pass off AIDS. We'll just have him fucking throw AIDS at Itachi.
Holy shit, dude. Yeah, I don't think, short of somehow giving him AIDS, which will kill him after years and years and years, after he's done, like, taking our planet's cheeks, is there any other way we could stop him at all? Like, you can maybe, like, if we kept, like, a constant onslaught, maybe, of like all the world's resources and armies just running at that man, like he'd wear down eventually. Like his stamina is pretty bad, mostly because he's sick. But oh god, I think that's the only way. We would have to sack like half the world like military resources just to take Itachi. We haven't even gotten.
We would, if we just like picked the option to have him appear in Antarctica. He might have to Susanoo to get out of there before he freezes. So his chakra's already gone, and then he'll just be met by bombs.
Um, yeah, I could see that. If we put him in the right spot, because it's not like he can travel super well. He has to walk. So like that might be the move.
Yeah.
We could just put him in Antarctica until with like no food or anything. Hope to God he just starves to death or like runs out of chakra. That might be the only thing we can do. Yeah, I don't know. It's just because like Itachi's so fast, he can outpace bullets, he can take multiple people at once. If you brought in a tank, realistically, that's not going to do shit to a Susanoo. If you kept like a constant onslaught, maybe. Like Itachi's a fucking threat, dude. Like if he had more stamina, like if we're talking Edo Tensei Itachi, he could actually rule the world by himself. Like it
Yeah,
wouldn't
that'd
even.
be a problem. Our
Yeah.
laser weaponry gives us a chance to. Um, what if he fucking seals an aircraft carrier with a Totsuka blade? Um, honestly, dude, this won't be very popular. Might get me demonetized. We might have
Oh
to
shit.
sacrifice it. We might have to sacrifice a couple babies. Now, hear me out.
Oh
I
my
know
god.
Itachi slaughtered his whole family, but I've never seen him kill a baby.
Bro, there had to have been babies in the Uchiha clan.
Bro,
Holy
I saw
shit.
no scans of babies.
Bro, okay. So you're just assuming that for that one specific part of time, there were no babies in existence in their clan.
Yeah.
No, sir. That is not how that works.
I
There
don't think
had to
there
have
was any
been.
babies. I'm so
Oh my
serious.
I'm so mad at you right now.
Bro, I saw
There
no
had to have been
babies.
babies. I didn't see. Okay, I didn't see babies either, but there had to have been babies. Holy shit, dude.
Dude,
Okay, but
they
like,
um,
what are you gonna do? Like, say that okay, if you attack us, we'll kill babies, or are you just saying like use them as shields?
use them as shields.
And you're worried about getting demonetized over destroying Africa. Holy shit.
But listen, bro. If we just pull up with the babies, be like, bro, would you really kill a baby? Okay, seriously, like, I'll try to be serious with this, too. Like, we would come at him from a passive place. We'd be like, listen, you don't want to kill babies. There's no Uchihas here. There's no betrayal. We already got rid of Kakuzu. Like, Kakuzu's helped us kill everyone else. We just need you to help us kill Pain. And we would logic with it. Like, Itachi's a very logical character. We'd be like, dude, you get nothing from taking over this. There will be nothing for you.
That's actually a good point. Itachi's not even like inherently evil, like you said. We might be able to just like talk no jutsu this man, dude.
Yeah, like, dude, are you telling me Trump doesn't scale to Donzo and like negotiation skills?
I will say Trump does not scale to Donzo in negotiation skills. Not
You don't
even
think
close.
so?
No, Donzo was out here like, bro, like he was finessing everyone at the same time forever, dude. Since the age of Shisui. Like he was finessing fucking Anbu era Itachi, the third Hokage, before he went super senile. Like, holy shit, dude. He finessed Minato, supposedly one of the smartest characters to ever live. The highest test scores in Academy history, mind you.
All right, look. Here's another thing we could do. We could have Kakuzu engage Itachi, and while they're fighting, we just cluster nuke the area.
Um, that
Or
may
mother
be
of all bombs. I don't know. Like mother of all bombs, maybe. Just like,
that might do it. that might actually do it. We might take a chunk of the Earth with him, but it might work just because Tsunade can get through Madara's Susanoo, and I don't know if Tsunade has fucking nukes in her punches. I'm gonna scale her later for a little other project, but I don't think she's nuke level.
Yeah, bro. And he'll be wasting his time with Keys. I'm talking about we let them fight. I don't think Kakuzu can beat Itachi, but I think Kakuzu could annoy him or at least tire him out a bit.
Yeah.
And everyone that deals with Itachi will be emo as fuck, so that Tsukiyomi has no effect. Masochist. We'll have a bunch of masochists.
Holy shit, dude.
So when like he tortures them, they're like, yeah.
Oh my god. Get some
It
fucking
amps
Fifty
them.
Shades of Grey fans, you know. Holy
Oh
shit.
yeah, dude. We might body with that. Okay, so Itachi passive or in Antarctica is probably the best strategy.
Yeah. And we could talk him down.
All right. Pain. All right.
We ain't talking to Pain. I don't know how Naruto did it. We're not gonna talk Pain out of shit.
Listen. Remember the girl from the World Climate? Dude, how dare you?
Shut up.
You've ruined my childhood.
She knows true pain. Oh my god.
We just have a bunch of real like pain people just pull up that know pain.
That would actually not be a horrible idea. Because like I'm pretty sure Pain's whole thing was that his village was like destroyed because of like a war that they didn't want to be in. So like we could send him to like a couple war torn places. Let's just send him to like Turkey real quick. I think they're having a war, something like that.
Syria.
Yeah, something like that. They're having a war. I don't know. We'll just send him there and just be like, all these people know Pain, you know, they understand, and then he probably won't even destroy the rest of the world. He'll probably just like stop the war and just be like, y'all know Pain. I get it, and he'll just like chill out.
That's possible. What we could also do, and this is a fire idea, is we can lie to a bunch of important people and non-important people about where our world leader is. But they'll think it's true, so that when he interrogates them, he thinks it's true. And then when he arrives, it's just loaded with bombs. Strongest bombs we could possibly think of.
That's actually not a bad idea. We could probably, yeah, because like Nagato has to be within a certain like range, so we could take them all out at once.
Wait. So, what state is Nagato in when he's using all the passive pain? I thought he couldn't move, but
Um, I think he can like the whole thing is like okay, so when you have like these pads, like generally speaking, you know, you can move yourself just and I'm going off what Obito did. Um, but Obito wasn't like sick and dying, you know? That's kind of like the biggest difference here. So Nagato I think just can't move that well, like even if he's not using the pads of pain. Um, but that's just how he always is. So it's not going to change. He probably still can't move. So that would be the state he'd be in.
wait, I have a great idea. I don't know why I didn't think of this. Tachi and Kakuzu would say we passively talked into helping us. We bribed Kakuzu. We give them full intel. Do you think they could take pain
Yeah,
as a
100%.
duo?
Yeah. They'd go in their body. You could put Kakuzu out there to take the pads, and then you could have Itachi go find Nagato. Like, holy shit, dude. In fact, not even that. You could just have Itachi fucking genjutsu all of them. Because, like, the pads of pain have been genjutsu. Like, holy shit, dude. Like, you could have Itachi go out there, you know, hold him off with, like, a genjutsu and Susanoo real quick. And if he can lock them, like, you know, to where they're immobile, he could have Matarasu all of them at, like, the same time, dude. That'd be a wrap. He could kill all the pads of pain while Kakuzu goes and kills Nagato because Conan won't be there to protect him. So yeah, dude, if we switch them to our side, we'd win. We'd win right there.
All right. Well, there. So I would give us 5 out of 10, possibly 6 out of 10, because I definitely think we could flip the character of Kakuzu. Itachi, probably, based off logic. We would have to have some big brain boys approach Itachi.
Yeah, for sure. The problem with that is like there's no guarantees with Itachi. With Kakuzu, we can be pretty sure that, he'll take the money and flip for us. With Itachi, even if we convince him not to kill us all, he might just decide, okay, I just won't do anything. Like, and just go, he might just walk off. Like, okay. And just Kakuzu, I don't know if just Kakuzu can take pain.
Dude, I'm telling you, our baby counter to Itachi, I'm confident in.
I mean, he might not kill the babies, but Itachi's a cold motherfucker, dude.
All right, here. Okay, final proposition for the end of the video. Part of our prep would probably have to be we get the whole world on the same page, stop all the fighting, basically make everything peaceful, and then basically present the thing to Itachi like Danzo presented the Uchiha clan to Itachi, Like, look what Pain's going to do. He's going to kill all these babies. He's going to disrupt everything. You can take him down as a double agent. And we could be like, yo, we already know you're going to betray him. Dude, we could make a Godzilla type fight when they're like, yo, just let him fight, son. We could be like, yo, Pain, I hope you know Itachi's scheming on. Here's the manga page. Here's the anime.
Holy shit, dude.
Force that fight, son. We just have to instigate. Dude, we instigate it.
We could, for sure. I mean, I don't know if I should say for sure. Dude, it's just so hard to tell with Itachi. Like, goddamn. Maybe if we present it perfectly, but even then, he might just say, okay, I won't kill you, but y'all are on your own.
We might have to deal with Itachi after that. But we have Kakuzu and we have nukes. And he's going to be tired after fighting Pain.
Yeah.
And we might just have to take the L and let Kakuzu own Mexico. Bottom line. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you want to see any of these kind of videos again, me and No Luck will happily do them. I was considering, it might seem weird because a lot of people think the Akatsuki is a lot stronger. I was considering doing Real World versus Orochimaru because I think he's more suited for world domination than a lot of these members. I don't know what you think about that, but that's another possibility. But anyways, No Luck has a channel. I don't know how much he plans on putting out, but I heard you mention a project with Tsunade. So link will be in the description. If y'all want to see more of this stuff, just let us know. Anyways, it's been your boy Sir Splash. Thank you for joining me on this what if scenario, No Luck, and we will see y'all later.
Peace.